In this video, we're going to focus on how marketing principles can be applied to health promotion programs, not in a commercial sense, but in a way that helps programs actually align with what people want, need, and are willing to do. This chapter emphasizes designing programs that are attractive, relevant, and realistic for the priority population. These objectives set the roadmap for the chapter. We'll be talking about the marketing mix, often called the 4 Ps, along with concepts like exchange, segmentation, and social marketing. Toward the end, we'll also look at why message development and pre-testing and monitoring are essential for successful interventions. The first key terms are important because they signal a shift in how we think about programming. They are consumer-based programs that are driven by priority population rather than by what planners think should work. Social marketing specifically uses marketing tools to encourage voluntary behavior change. So the goal isn't selling a product, but supporting healthier choices. It is also useful to distinguish social marketing from commercial marketing. While commercial marketing focuses on financial outcomes, social marketing is centered on health outcomes and social good. That distinction matters when we're evaluating success. The 4 Ps, product, price, place, and promotion, form the foundation of marketing strategy. In health promotion, these don't just refer to physical products, but also services, behaviors, and benefits. The goal is to make the healthy choice the easier and more attractive one. Exchange is the core idea here. Participants giving up something like time or effort in exchange for a benefit that they will value. Consumer orientation reminds us that program decisions should be based on what we learn from the priority population, not assumptions. This is where formative research is essential. Competition doesn't just mean other programs. It includes any alternative behavior or choice that competes for people's time, comfort, or habits. Segmentation helps us stop treating the population as one large group and instead tailor programs to smaller groups that are likely to respond similarly. Segmentation is structured as a process. It starts with understanding behaviors linked to health outcomes, then narrowing the program focus. After identifying influencing factors, planners group similar individuals and decide which segments are the highest priority based on feasibility and impact. Not all segments are useful. These criteria help determine whether a segment is realistic to target. For example, if a group can't be reached or measured, or if it is too small, it may not be practical, even if the need exists. In health promotion, the product often isn't a tangible item. It's the benefit of the behavior change. And the core product is what the participant actually values, such as improved health, peace of mind, or avoided illness. Programs work best when they clearly deliver those benefits. Price is broader than money. In many health programs, the real costs are time, effort, emotional discomfort, or social pressure. It is also important to distinguish costs from barriers. Barriers prevent participation, while price reflects what must be given up to participate. Place refers to how and where people access the program. The easier it is to participate, the more likely people will engage. The recycling example shows how convenience can dramatically increase participation by reducing effort. Promotion is how we communicate about the product. Effective promotion doesn't just inform, it persuades, reinforces messages, and helps the program stand out. Choosing the right tools depends on both the communication goals and preferences about the priority population. Message content should clearly explain what the product is, where to get it, and why it matters. Messages also must address motivations and perceived barriers. Often, collaboration with creative professionals helps ensure messages are engaging without losing accuracy. The creative brief acts as a roadmap for promotion. It keeps messaging focused by clearly defining the audience, purpose, core benefit, and communication preferences. This helps ensure consistency across material and platforms. Pre-testing allows planners to catch problems before they launch. Testing concepts early helps refine the product itself, while testing messages ensures that the promotional materials are understandable, motivating, and culturally appropriate. Pre-testing methods may vary based on resources and goals, but qualitative feedback is most common. What's critical is that pre-testing involves actual members of the priority population, not surrogates or convenient samples. Continuous monitoring happens during implementation and allows planners to make real-time adjustments. Unlike traditional evaluation, it focuses on participant reactions and engagement as the program unfolds. This feedback helps identify what's working and what isn't, whether that's message reach, product access, or acceptance. Programs that adapt during implementation tend to be more effective and better received. At the heart of the chapter is the idea that programs must offer benefits to the priority population truly values. Understanding their needs and preferences is essential, not optional. Segmentation and the 4 Ps provide the structure needed to build targeted, effective marketing strategies. Together, they support the exchange process that drives behavior change. And finally, pre-testing and continuous monitoring ensure programs remain relevant and effective. Marketing isn't a one-time step. It is an ongoing process that responds to participant feedback.